I'm starting this up, hold up. Give me a minute. Testing, good. Alright, we're up. Had to get some stuff sorted. Looks like we're up and running. I just gotta fix some stuff. Need to put a quick the live chat open up here. I'm gonna quickly also put this on Instagram. I got this a bit of people. I need to do Twitter. Twitter is the best for trading, I feel like. Don't know the people OG. I don't know, man. Who's that? Sophie. Nope. Don't know that. Story. I'm gonna put like join up. Join up. The stream early started early. Say, I don't know, bro. It's so annoying to like cut up the stream. It takes so much time. Like, there's some AI that does it apparently, but still, so much time. You know, like, I know it's you get me. Nothing comes easy, but trying to like get this whole, let's say, the socials up. It's kind of, it's a bit of it's a whole different journey that I've never done. Trying to get rid of these shoes, bro. No one's giving me a good deal. I had someone for like 60, but they ain't that good deal, man. I could get 80. I know. Join up the stream. Started early. There you go. Your story. Which I put so many stories today. I'm usually not like that. Risky setup. What's this? Hey, yo, people not following me back. Who liked that? Oh, my guy. Okay. I'm gonna listen to some music. I got the thing open here. Wait, let me send a message to my friend for this. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I was going to talk about how I had this prediction of the UTAD. So essentially, guys, when the market does this, it's distributing. So what that means, obviously, is it's ranging, and then it goes very down, called a markdown. So this is called a markdown. And you could usually get an accumulation on that, and then there's some markup. So mark down, mark up. That's in accumulation distribution terms. So what we're getting here on that, obviously, I'm showing you this chart which I posted in December. we got a distribution inside of an accumulation, because on the higher it's a bit hard to understand if you haven't looked through the time frames. But essentially, obviously, because it's all based on time, there's stuff happening within there's a bigger picture and things happening within. So within this big picture, this is occurring, and because of that, we are distributing within the accumulation. So on the big picture, it's going short into, so looking like there's high volume there. This had some sort of, it looked like there was a reaction, but there's liquidity here, so I really want it to come down, and I feel like the market will drive it. It's looking very like, look, we got very big reactions, so I feel like it can even, like worst case scenario, not really worse, but it's quite likely there was a lot of points around here. It just seems likely, but volume does look like it's there, and if it breaks this area, that's the fact, it will come down, because there's nothing stopping it in this area. So that is the thing which is obviously going against us. It's in our favor if you went short, because I would have been like, okay, I couldn't get more profits, but trying to pinpoint that long is going to be difficult for sure, no matter how experienced you get. But yeah, we got this distribution. On the other hand, I'll try to put this whole stuff, I gotta fix this, man. It's so messy. This is messy. Like I do try not to say I'm messy charts, but this is messy, bro. Okay, so this work off is that. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get rid of this and then try to put this somewhere else. So yeah, no. Okay, we can put this all in one. Don't think we need any of this shit anymore. Yeah, we need that. Don't need that. We need that. We need that. Yes. 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 Yep. Okay, and this is all newer stuff, so I'll put this in a new one. Yep. What's this text? Test. Yeah, we gotta talk about this test. Okay. Besides the point, because if we get rid of this, I just want to see how much shit we got. Obviously, this fixed range, we got like a lot. This one we don't need. Do we? Hold on. Because some of them fit in the picture, so I kind of need them. That one is that one, which we do need. This one can put in. It's not too important. This one, it's less important. No, we don't need this. Oh, we didn't even need that one. That was small. Nope. Maybe. I think that was today's trade. No, this one wasn't today's. Okay. This. Fib. Sure. Fixed range. I don't even know what that is. Okay, I'm trying to find out what that is. Alright. Delete it. Cool. So what I'm trying to do is obviously get rid of this mess that I've made, so it's easy to understand. Because basically this shouldn't be available to see on that higher time. They should only be able to see on the hours, minutes. So that it looks like clean, like on the other charts that I have. I'm trying to make it cleaner. I'll probably like start reducing some of the stuff. Like if I have to re-explain, I'll re-explain. It's gonna be hard because I try to do a lot of charts and just get the main one. It's the one. Just hourly wake off. this is just, we'll call this 17.1. Say no more. It's good, because look, if we go on the daily, look, now it's just a block, because that's what it is, man. It's just within, you know, this is the big picture. So as you can see, within here it's distributing, so prices in here is building up orders so it can go down, and then here is actually this big picture. Let me do it in a different color. So here, distributing to go down, big picture, it's accumulating so it can go up. So within it's ranging, there's actually like a smaller version we can catch and even like basically look at it deeper. So yeah, this is important, but I'm gonna hide it. So yeah, no, a lot of the time I like to do this one in a different text, so that I can get it. I put other wick off, obviously. So yeah, that's to like understand it. So next time we do that, because like, it might get a bit confusing. You might be like, yo, this, it looks like the same thing, and I got confused sometimes. So I did. Matter of fact, we'll do that now, so we can kind of see. That was the UTAD in it. ARSC. But this doesn't feel like the test, because the test, bro, this feels like the test, I'll be honest. Because look, we got like 3 touches, so you tend to get like a test, which is, I don't know why I did 2. Get rid of this. I wanna hide this actually. This, right? So a test, and I think it's that, man. I'll be honest, like we went for a long today, and it was generally counter trend, because I was looking at the 2 hour, right, and we were actually no, it looked good, to be honest, because the way I saw it, right, price was really accumulating here. We took all this liquidity out, and it was really held back by this. I feel like this sometimes acts as a resistance, but it really attracts price down as well. So it's like worst in a way of both worlds. So now that it's in, it's gonna go all the way. It might come back up somewhere here, like even here it might be like it's only shorts now. Like maybe it come up to here and short. So literally, my trade, this one could have had some validity later on, but no, it's not valid anymore. Of course, I mean I lost it. So yeah, let's break that down though. Obviously, there's that area that I just mentioned. Price is attracted to, you know, it spiked up quick and left. I mean, it just looks kind of obvious, like compared to all the candles, right? They like quite jagged, small-ish, and you can kind of tell like prices are moving as much because these are significant, and that's areas you'd look at. What I was noticing, right, was obviously this, like market structure. We got stuff like this, dip, and I did it wrong, but it's that one, down. But what happens was I was looking at this area because I was thinking, see, this technically wasn't a good setup because of this. Because on the 2 hour, you need the confirmation if you take the trade, and we didn't get that. So look here, we got no confirmation. It was basically saying that we're trading a short. This hasn't broken this, so why am I going for a long? Because look, the market's trying to go down to obviously take that liquidity because it's a zigzag, you get me? I'm gonna do this more on my course, but it's that, man, nothing else. So if we see that clearly, you know, it's down trending, simple as that. So we got some trends trend lines you can draw to help you out with that. But yeah, you can see, like, why would it not keep? Now it's gonna obviously do that again, down. But yeah, nah, that's on me, innit? Like, it wasn't a great trade. I'm not proud of it, but I went for a risky one. I was just kind of feeling like, you know, I was trying to see something, I'll be honest. Like on the 15, sometimes, like, it's kind of not a gamble, I'd say, but you can perfect it. Because on the 15, it doesn't look too bad. Like, look, we just took out all of this same area. So because of that 2 hour, I was like, yeah, this area, if we're gonna get some reaction, it's gonna be in here, in that whole area, something like that. I was thinking, yeah, we're probably gonna see something there around here. Like, that feels good, you know. And look, that's where we were at the time, you know. And I was like, yeah. We just took out those areas which could have acted as resistance to the downside, but it reacted. So I was like, yeah, that could work, you know. So it looked somewhat valid at that point to me, and yeah, it technically was. But obviously we don't have the 2 hour confirmation, which I look for, and that's the worst thing you can do. Try to make things up. Then here on the 15, technically, like, there was a good trade here. This perfect entry, like, so essentially what happened was the market's still moving down, and when we look at it here, this low was broken. So I was looking at only this swing mainly because it was in the day. So I was trying to get in the day trade, something quick. So within the day is this area. So yeah, from here, from there, you can see the day. So from that, this candle, you can see, like, this is the main swing, and because of that swing, we obviously look at microstructure. So that one got broken with the wick, and I was thinking, yeah, so something. So if you saw that, you can go, yeah, I can go for a long, and it could either be from this area and with this huge stop, or from that area created there. So let me just get rid of all of this so I can show that again. So when that happened, this break, because the structure technically did this, so you're waiting for something higher than this, that area was valid. So if you went for the entry here, you wouldn't have been in, of course, because it didn't go that low, which is why refining areas is important. So there you would have had that trade, you see it went in. Similarly, on the 2 hour, I believe I marked that, if I'm not wrong. Why did I mark that? Maybe, I'm actually, hold on, let me get rid of highlights. 2 hours, it must have been 2 hours I was looking at, yeah. So this part of the candle, right, I was thinking, yeah, we're gonna get a reaction from here, if anything, you know. And I wasn't wrong, you know. We got a reaction in the end. We got this little push, and I had quite a big stop. I think we were up 1% at one point. Yeah, we were 1 to 1. So we were at 1 to 1. So I saw we were up pretty much. So if you were risking 1%, you would have been up 1% at one point. Because look, risking that much lets you have, you had 1%. So the amount of risk, whatever your, if we call it R, which is what typically people use for reward, or yeah, risk. So R, whatever you put R is, so I risk 0.5 a lot of the time, 0.5%. So whatever is your risk to reward is where you're gonna, the R, you know, the R variable. So if you're risking 1R, which is, you want R to be 1, then your actual reward can be more, because it's risk to reward. So if R is 0.5, right, this is maths, isn't it? R is 0.5, you're gonna get 6R, that's 3%. So that's kind of like why, like, I want 6, that's 3%, and the risk is so good because you're not risking much, are you? Like in this trade, I actually took 0.3. I did a random, that's a bit random. I did 0.3% on my account. So 0.3%, and yeah, so I was at 0.3% on my account. But you see that as a 1 because it's like, you just need to see it that way. Because if you see risk 1%, right, 1 to 2, you're gonna get 2% because you're risking 1. You're risking that for double that amount, so you get twice this. I'm gonna explain it better in my video. That is, I did not explain that well, I'll be honest. But risk reward, you always want to risk less than your reward, obviously. And here, like, it wasn't profitable to take out profits here for no reason. It didn't make sense. And when I looked at it at the time, like, I saw this whole swing looked like it was gonna track to there. Because obviously, look, we actually did have that spike there, and then guess what? We got that reaction down, and that was our downfall. But that volume up there, man, if it really attracted to, would have been a beautiful trade, I'll be honest. It wasn't, of course, as I showed you guys, the most best setup. Like, if anything, shouldn't have taken this one. Not happy with it at all. But it is what it is. No, it's not a good setup, to be honest. I don't want to look back at that one. That one's not something to learn from. I think you can learn from the mistake that don't rush it. I tried to rush it. Because look, I missed that UTAD and I'm kind of annoyed from that. I didn't get it. And I knew it. Look how much it ran from that area, man. That was beautiful. Literally beautiful. See, flying down. But yeah, man, let's see some more old ideas. I think today we're just gonna I'll just give you my view on gold. I think that's a good way to go. So I think that, if I'm honest, the test formed, which is the last point of this schematic, meaning we have finished the point where we're gonna go on the markdown, and it's time for a big push down on gold. So as I showed already, we get this. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. So looking at a short in within here. So I might even go for that short tomorrow then for you guys. Let's see if we see anything. And if I'm honest, this area we're gonna just delete. Doesn't look like we're gonna get anything. Like, if we do take out this test, then we've got to like really reassess what's going on, because our whole idea is gonna be like wrong if that happens. Cool. Daily, let's just look at the daily chart. I want to just look at the daily. Looking at the daily chart, I wouldn't have expected it, to be honest. Actually, no, I would have, man. There's liquidity here. You're really going short, man. The fact is, though, this really took out all of that. Look at that. It's crazy. But yeah, no, let's go back to our. So obviously that. So we're gonna look for a short one that keeps on pushing. Yeah. So I'm just gonna come in here. Let's check out what's volume saying within right now. Of course, it's higher. So that area. Let's go 4 hour. I don't like that accumulation. It's just a lot of. I put this as the area. This one's good. It's such a. I don't like it though. This trader, you're gonna have to like be there at the right time. As in, like, be there when it's approaching this area. So as I showed before, what I do is I do a lot. So I did that in the EURUSD one that I took the other day. So what you want to do is obviously move your. So I'm on my phone right now on TradingView, and you can put alerts. So it just lets you put an alert, and it's gonna pop on my screen actually. So if you check it out right now, I'll add it. 2000. So I just added it 2009. Yeah, there you see, it just popped up. So we're gonna move this here. So whenever it crosses, I'm gonna actually put 2045. So whenever it crosses that though, it's gonna give me a trigger on a notification on my phone, and that just lets me be there at the right time. That's it for gold, guys. I don't see nothing more. $20.45 alert, guys. $20.45 alert. Leave that. We don't analyze, accept it reaching that point. When it reaches there, that's when you deep analyze. We can't say anything from now though. It's just speculation. Might come down to here, 1980. But as I said, it's gonna come down like here or here, and then it's gonna bounce up big time. But I'm gonna do some crypto analysis. I gotta turn my mic off for a sec. Okay, to wrap this up. Alright, to wrap this up, we have the idea on Solana, gold. We're gonna catch up on this tomorrow, but I gotta go. Thanks for watching this. We definitely gotta learn